G'day guys, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to review the Cats and the Suns game. As you can see, the final result, the Cats got the job done by 37 points. It was sort of tough going there for a little bit for the Geelong, but they kicked into gear late as the game sort of went on and got the 4 points, so that was pleasing to say the least. It's the first time since the middle of last year the Cats have won 2 in a row. It's been win-loss, win-loss, win-loss for so long. And they've got the monkey off the back, as we can see here. It was Scotty. So, yeah, it was looking scary there for a sec. Obviously, the Cats had the really good start. Obviously, 20 points up at quarter time and kept sort of going there for a bit. But once, after quarter time, yeah, the Suns were really good there. Their pressure game was absolutely immense and crazy. Their pressure gauge, I think, was through the roof. It was in the 210 range. Ours is sort of chilling at 180 thereabouts. But yeah, they were really exceptional. The Suns, they didn't lose any supporters today. They gave the Cats a great scare, and there were times where I thought, "Oh, we're going to lose this." And yeah, it was pleasing to get up to a good start because obviously sometimes the Cats, against potentially lesser opposition, they tend to not really go at it as much as they normally would if it was potentially a better team. But credit to Geelong, they first off obviously got off to a good start. They moved the ball well. They got in behind the defence a few times. It was really a game of whoever won the stoppage almost got the scoreboard pressure going. I saw the Suns got 5 of their 8 goals from the centre circle, the bounce. So that was pretty crazy. A lot of their goals from stoppages in forward half. They don't think they scored much off of our turnovers, which was quite interesting. So it just showed the way we were sort of playing, and I suppose their inability to capitalise at times. But when we did sort of, I suppose, have that 4A forward, the Suns rebounded really quickly and they were really tough at the ball. But as the game sort of wore on, the seasoned campaigners of the Cats just kept on keeping on, as we can sort of see. Really big third term. The Suns obviously kicked a few, but the Cats kicked into gear with 5 goals and then 3 goals in the last quarter. Didn't realise the Suns were scoreless in the final term, but yeah, they did what they had to do, and look, it was looking scary. Going into this game, I was thinking, if you saw my tips video earlier this week, I was thinking maybe the Cats by a couple of goals, not the Suns, but the Cats by a couple of goals, it was going to go right down to right down the wire, really. Matt Rowell, a big out for the Suns. Also, obviously, early in the game, he suffered an injury to his shoulder. So, seems like he'll be out for a few weeks, but he'll be good in no time. No doubt about that. So, look, the Cats, they looked a little bit panicky under pressure when it sort of, I suppose, push came to shove. But I suppose, it was really good how the Suns obviously had their turn of momentum after we sort of had our bit, and we were able to wrestle control again. Sort of halfway through that second and third quarter, yeah, we really sort of asserted ourselves and got into controls all around the contest, really. The team that was winning the contest was getting it forward, and it was sort of going pretty well from there. We did get 1 goal from the kick out, which doesn't happen very often. It's very hard to score goals defensively these days, as we know. So, look, the Cats, they played well. They did what they had to do. And there's going to be some tough challenges coming up soon, which I'm sure I'll delve into as well. But, I suppose some of the stats, disposal-wise, we got more of the footy, and a lot of these, I think we won pretty much every stat except tackles, by the sounds of it. Yeah, the inside 50s and the time in forward half would have been massive for the Cats. We probably didn't make the most of our opportunities when we did go inside 50. We're a little bit handball happy as well, and that sort of invited the pressure at times from the Suns. But again, useful at times where it was actually handball that generated an opportunity with Parfitt kicking a goal, which was pretty valuable at the time, just to stem the flow and, I suppose, sort of get back to level pegging. The Suns had double free kicks. That was more so because they worked hard in the contest, but yeah, they didn't get paid holding the ball very much, but that's all good. We got the job done. Cats won the clearances, probably, blown out a little bit late with the Cats sort of, again, getting control of the game. 110 to 120, Cats got the job there. A lot of uncontested ball. So we did a little chip sideways and whatnot, but it was really good when the kicks were on. We really took him and, yeah, had control in the air with the marks, which was going to be interesting because it was sort of a rainy day. Sunny and rainy all in one day. It was all happening there. The marks inside 50 was really good. Suns only took 4, so it was probably King that took them all as well. Contested marks got the job done there, and yeah, the Suns are up for a little bit, and they won the tackles, and yeah, good forward pressure from the Cats as well, which caused a lot of the turnovers, and yeah, really hard in there by Geelong. So that's sort of the crux of the game. Just harder and in the contest for longer, which got the job done. The votes were kind of tough. They're tough, and they have been challenging to pick. But this week, Sam Menegol gets the 3 votes. He got kicked a goal, 1 goal, 23 possessions, 6 marks, and a few tackles in there. What I liked it, sort of over the course of the game, I think he was like the best. I felt he was the best sort of 4-quarter player. From start to finish, he was really good. He was really solid around the ground, and he's taken a step up this year. I really like the way Menegol's got about it, and he definitely could have been either higher in the votes or in my votes last week. But yeah, he's just been solid each week. He's just getting sort of those mid-20s and kicking a goal every now and again. And his ball use is mainly why I'm getting the 3 votes. He was outstanding in that front. The 2 votes, I'm going to go Tom Hawkins here. He got the 17 possessions and took 8 marks. Had a tackle next to his name, 3 goals too, and probably a number of goal assists in there as well. So his presence up forward was really good. Collins did a good job on him, but yeah, Hawkins had some pretty good delivery from the players, and had he kicked a little bit straight, he probably might get the 3 votes. But yeah, look, he was pretty solid and has had some lean weeks, but he's responded back this week with a really good performance. So good work, Tom. And Mitch Duncan gets the vote for mine. He got 25, 5 marks and 4 tackles. Got behind next to his name. Again, yeah, he continues to rack up the footy as well. Probably wasn't his most effective game of all time, but he was quite prolific in getting the footy and helping the Cats out, getting the win. So, and his link up work and involved in chains to get the ball forwards really valuable for the Cats, as it always is. So those are the 3. Go, Rowan. That's not too bad. You must have done a little bit there. You kicked 1 goal, 3. Got a little bit more than the 6-7 possessions he gets. He got 13 and took 7 marks, which is really promising. 5 tackles. Could have kicked a bag of 5 if he kicked a bit straight and took a few more marks inside 50 that were sort of sitters, but some promising signs at least. And yeah, he was really good. Parfit. I'm just doing a BT. He kicked 2 goals, not bad. He got 11 tackles as well, which is outstanding. So look, he was really good as well. Thought Selwood's game, he was tried so hard. Probably not his most effective game of all time, but still pretty good. 8 tackles in there. Dalhouse was pretty handy with 18 possessions and a goal. A few tackles in there. Tui's game was nice off the half back, just sort of rebounding. Stephen's game was also another interesting game because he sort of early on, a little bit quiet, but as the game wore on, he got a little bit more confident, and obviously that goal then was beautiful. All at home were barracking hard for him to just get some confidence on the board and get a goal on the board. He felt like the monkey was off the back there. Dangerfield was decent with 20 possessions, and he also kicked a goal next to his name. Quiet at times, but he was just good. Very solid indeed. Fort battled on well. Guthrie, a little bit quiet, but he's been all right as well. He was good last week for sure. Blitzars was handy down back. Had some good battles with King. Radically had a funny game, but it's been better than what he's produced. And he kicked a goal, and halfway through the game we're like, what is this guy doing? He's kicking balls out in the full, and I've been calling for his head for a number of weeks now. He might stay in next week, but I think Jenkins could be close. But I think they'll persist because he battled on and he did really well towards the end of the game. Myers was handy with a goal. Ablett also kicked a goal. They wanted it in his hands, and he was thinking about whether he's got the trip from 55. And I'm like, mate, go back and kick it. He's done this before. He's done it, been able to produce it over the last few years. So I'm glad he went back and got the goal. Taylor was alright. down back. O'Connor, not too bad either. Narkle's a little bit quiet on that front, but he'll get better in time. Cole Jackson was a little bit shaky at times, but stood up in defence. Henry's always quiet, but he just gets the job done and he just takes handy marks when he needs to. And Buse is also another quiet contributor, but it didn't seem like too many small forwards got a hold of us. So in terms of the goals, I feel like King kicked 3. I thought he kicked 4, so there you go. But still a handy game for King. He's going to be a star. Looking really good. So that's a little bit of a summary of the Cats and the players. I mean, Cats obviously by 37 points at home. First time, as I was saying, since last year. The middle of last year, the Cats have won 2 in a row. It's been win-loss for so long. And looking at in the coming weeks, it's looking strange. We've got Brisbane coming up and then Collingwood, both Thursday night games. So the Cats are going to have a 5-day break into the Thursday, then a 7-day break to the next Thursday. So Brisbane Lions at the SCG. You won't see this game at the SCG too often. Maybe the first and only time. Quite bizarre circumstances. So the Cats obviously going to New South Wales and going over to WA for Hub Life. Brisbane, as you can see right at the minute, once I scroll down, forward to fall back a little bit, but yeah, they're doing it comfortably there at the moment. They're going to be really tough to beat. Obviously, if it's at the Gabba, you'd be more concerned, but it'd almost be a pretty easy tip if it was Brisbane at the Gabba. I'm still going Brisbane, just their style of game has really stood up over this year. Obviously, they had a little hiccup in round 1 against Hawthorn, but since then they've been super solid. Their midfield, McCluggage and Neil and all sorts of players are just putting their hand up, and they're happy to go in and take the heavy hits and keep moving the ball forward. And their forward line's looking very juicy as well. Their defence obviously is rock solid with Harris Andrews leading from the front there. Cats will have their work cut out, that's for sure. Don't traditionally play super well at the SCG. Have had a few wins there. We don't play there enough, really. We've played, played Sydney there, obviously ANZ a little bit, and at the Cattery, some at the G if we're playing a final. So, yeah, obviously they won by a point last time. We got the Lions at home. We don't play them at Kardinia Park hardly ever. It's nuts. And the time before that was at the Gabba, and then I reckon the time before that was at the Gabba. So, pretty decent win though in 2017. Not too bad at all, 85 points. But the Lions is a much different team now. That'll be very tough to beat. So I think the Lions will get the job done there. Probably anywhere from that 3 to 6 goal mark, I would envision. So that's a bit of a wrap up from the Cats. So Geelong home by 37 points against the Suns. Challenged, but not defeated. So Gary Ablett and Joel Selwood get their 350th and 300th dream come true. Special mention and shout out to Jack Henry for his 50th game, which, yeah, hasn't been talked about at all this week, but fair enough. I mean, Gary Ablett and Joel Selwood, 2 of the greats of all time, and 2 all-time greats for the Cats. So, no, excellent result from Geelong. Hopefully, yeah, we can just keep on keeping on. How's the ladder looking for the Cats? They would be going probably alright at the minute. It's changed a fair bit. If we're going down to... Oh, no, it's finally refreshed. So, assuming Brisbane win, they will be second. So, Geelong probably in the top 4 tonight and sort of stay there. But, yeah, just see how the Cats go. It's going to be tough for the number of away games. But hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Subscribe away to keep the channel up and purring. And give the video a like as well. Smash that like button. And YouTube will share it with other people that like the Cats as well. And I enjoy doing these reviews, and I hope you guys enjoy listening in. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.